Hello Aquarius, this is Crystal Rose with Comfy Soul and I'm here to do your reading. I'm going to start with the Light Seers Tarot and then I'm going to finish with the Angels and Ancestors by Kyle Gray. I like to listen to music in the background for extra messages when I'm shuffling, and so right now the song that just came on is Smile by Nat King Cole. So let's start with your little message here that says, smile though your heart is aching. Are we starting like that? Smile even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness. Hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near. Aw, this makes me sad. That's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Okay, let's see what's happening. That also makes me think of Michael Jackson and the funeral, and that's just... I'm so much more sappy about that now than I used to be when that actually took place, because I'm more in my vulnerable feels. So that's what happens when you grow your intuition, you focus on your feelings, it makes everything more heightened, right? And maybe that's why you're where you're at now. Maybe you've reached a conclusion to something and you're feeling your feels. I really see your feels. And now you're just willing to accept that you have feelings, right? Holy fuck, what is going on here? This is really rough. Okay. All right, I'm just going to start because if I keep pulling, the story won't unfold. If I start channeling, it will unfold. So I'm just going to let spirit take over. In the middle is a situation. The situation between you and another person is being able to make a choice, a decision, something that's passionate and forward moving. I feel like this is you deciding to look in another direction. And if it's not you choosing, I think it is. I think it is. I think it's you choosing. I also think that the other person is reluctantly kind of going along with it. This is just some rough stuff here. I see it. It's rough and it's painful and it hurts. And at the same time, I also see we're ready to move on. Like maybe this has been a long time coming. You have love at the top of your mind, and mainly self-love for you. You filling your own cup, you making yourself happy. In your feelings, you're also the Queen of Cups. Again, really owning your self-love vibe and owning your emotions and putting that love back out there into the world. You're just basically a love manifesting machine right now. It looks like you're probably the one with the third party. Another person you're interested in, or somebody else that's a better fit for you, a better team player, someone who's more on your vibe. You literally just cannot help it. This is kind of what you fell into. It's not like you looked for something else. It presented itself to you. Feel the need to say that the reading could be vice versa, so you could be the person on the opposite side. It's a general reading. Song change. Strangers in the Night, Frank Sinatra. Something in your smile was so exciting. Something in my heart told me I mustn't have you. Ooh, forbidden love. Strangers in the night. Two lonely people. We were strangers in the night up to the moment when we said our first hello. Little did we know, love was just a glance away, a warm embracing dance away. And ever since that night, we've been together. So even if you were with somebody else, in an exchange of genuine connection with another human being that wasn't intentionally, like you weren't out there trying to cheat or put it out there or do anything like that. This is just, you connected. It is what it is. And then through that grew a real connection that made you realize this person is on my team. This person fits. Oh my God, they just fit. Like this is how it's supposed to be. This is a healthy beginning for you. You're going towards something where you're still not losing money. It's like you're building even more, building a home, building a business, building a new life that's peaceful and forward-looking. You've done a lot of healing work, it looks like, because you're ready for romance. You're ready to take charge and be in a real romantic situation. The person on the other side looks like they've heard the judgment call. They might think you're leaving, or they're waiting for you to decide if you're leaving. It looks like they know the writing's on the wall and this is over, because in their feelings, they're kind of hanging tight to the last bit of sense of security that they have, but they don't feel safe. Notice it's only 1 foot on the ground, not 2. So it feels like maybe they're going to have to move out or something. And that's really got them kind of fucked up. They're losing, their heart's broken, they're losing a person, they're losing a home, but at the same time, there's a sense of freedom. It's almost like they're happy for you. And maybe this is just them being willing to move forward and be something else, but they're looking towards sunshine and better things and moving on. And they're willing to go wherever the universe is going to take them as the Fool. Okay, 1 foot in front of the other, I'm just going to keep going. Like they're willing to do that. Let me find out why. Because I still feel like maybe they're just leaving and you're okay with it. They're hopeful that something better is on the horizon and there's some kind of happy family situation. But the truth is, they really felt like they were the king of their own domain. So now their head's hurting because passion's happening. And I think passion was missing. So if they want this, they need to fight for it, because you're really just willing to move on to other people and yourself to feel happy and contented. So if they want to commit, they're going to have to step it up. Do they have a chance if they step it up? Let me see. Are you too far gone doing your own thing? No, they have a chance. You still think of them. You still think kind thoughts. Here's you thinking happy family, happy dogs, happy kids situation, and kind thoughts of this person from the past. Let me look at you. If you're with somebody now, I'm going to pull out an information for a current person, and then I'm going to move on to a new energy and see how that looks. Just so in case you're confused about who you really want to go to, you can see. All right, so current person. Oh, accidentally got 2. Accidentally, just saying, because there's no accidents. Yeah, you've got your truth. You already know what the fuck you're doing. You're like, I'm the queen of my domain. I'm good. I know what's up. I know my truth. I'm doing me. You're doing you regardless. Okay, now let me see if it's a new person. How would you act if this was a new situation? Yeah, you don't really want to go to anything new. This is heartbreaking. It's worrying for you. Let me see how they feel about moving on. Do they want to? I'm going to pull a card for staying with you and a card for going away, because then you'll be really clear on what's happening, right? So staying. Willing to offer more grounded passion. Possibly engage in a new adventure. Maybe start some travel plans or something. How about going in another direction without you? Oh, that seems heartbreaking for them. Really breaking their heart. Really makes them feel like that would break them and they would have to heal. So it's judgment time. You're calling them out. Are you in or are you out? And what's their answer? Their answer is holy fuck. Holy fuck. They weren't ready to make a decision. They thought that you guys were all good and comfy and you're no longer comfortable. So you're calling them out and you're saying, what are you going to do, motherfucker? What are you going to do, motherfucker? Let's ask. Let's ask. They're going to be strong. They're going to be strong. Come peaceful like the little lamb, but they're going to come strong. And what are they going to do with that energy? Looks like a commitment to me. Ugh, I don't like this. This doesn't look like enough love because it's an attachment. It's like I'm stuck to you, or I'm committed because I have to be, or like you're already married or something. I don't like that. That's not a good reason to stay. Do you have a good reason to stay? The fuck? Or are you debating going to someone else? Because fuck you. Let me see. Are you going to stay? They might be fucking around, yo. And I think that's why you're like, fuck it. I'm going to go do something good for me. Because they have the Lover's card. They're choosing whether or not they're actually going to commit to you. I think that they're comfortable being kind of single-ish. Even if they're supposedly in a relationship with you. I think they're really comfortable not being committed. Knowing that there's an out. Or they could be with somebody else. I'm just going to ask. Are they into somebody else? Oh, shit. The song just changed. Colby Calais, Falling for You. I don't know, but I think I may be falling for you. Dropping so quickly. Maybe I should keep this to myself. I think they might have feelings for someone else. Let me check. Yup. Yes. Yeah. It would be really healthy of you to just do you and let them hang or ask them to get in or out, because this person is in Adventureland, like player mode. They're like, I'm happy and comfortable at home, and also I've got a girlfriend. Yay! Like, not fucking cool. Yep. And they're sad, thinking they might have to move on and keep going. Are they going to move on, or is this just something fun? No, they're going to close out a cycle. They're going to fucking change. Death and rebirth. This is a closure. Let me make sure that they're not closing it with you, or they're closing it with the other person, but something's got to end. They got to end one of these things. No, they want to manifest. And this manifesting mode makes me feel like they're manifesting trying to stay in the same situation they're in right now. Having their cake and eating it too. I don't like it. No, sir. I don't like it. How about you? What are you going to do? You're going to juggle and let this happen. Because you don't want to let go. Because sense of security. Oh, but we have a house together and blah, blah, blah. And it'll be okay if I just hang in there. At least I still have money. I might be losing some money to them, but you really need to let go. Spirit's asking you to let go. You're staying for a false sense of security, but they kind of want you to let go. What happens if you let go? Then you take charge of your own domain and you actually get a person who's all in treating you right. If you want them to make a choice, you got to let go right fucking now for them to decide. Okay? Is there anything else they want you to know? Fate is taking place, and I think that this is going to end in you guys ending your situation so you can move on to something else. Because this is the Wheel of Fortune, and when God takes over, God takes over. And it's going to leave you somewhere in the middle of some kind of sadness, but what else is coming for you? Still hanging tight, feeling like you lost something, hanging on to everything you can. You don't want to let go. That's not a good reason to hang on. You just want someone who's going to commit and be responsible. But Spirit's asking you to be responsible to yourself first. You're not going to get this person to commit to you if you're not holding them responsible. So Spirit needs you to let go. Let go and see what happens. Make them choose. Because right now, they're not choosing. They're not choosing. Let's get you some advice from angels and ancestors before I kill a motherfucker. I get fired up. I want to fight for you. I want to fight for you, yo. Don't let this happen. I don't like it when somebody's taking advantage of the underdog. Because you're not an underdog. You're a fucking leader. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah. Spirit wants you to be the white witch. Be the light. Be at the sunshine. Get in your intuition. Trust those vibes. Trust your wisdom. Treat yourself better. Okay? What else? Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga, Anything Goes. In olden days, a glimpse of stalking was looked on as something shocking. Now heaven knows anything goes. Oh, I'm going to show a little leg. Good authors, too, who once knew better words, now only use 4-letter words. Ooh. Writing prose, anything goes. So, yeah, you might have to call out a bitch. Right? Call a bitch a bitch. Yes. Teach someone a fucking lesson and learn your own lesson. Jesus got your back. You're going to be good no matter what. But God damn it, treat yourself better. Please. Please. Don't let them walk all over you, and don't let them be indecisive. You deserve love. You need to choose. You need to choose the direction. You need to be very decisive and stop pussyfooting around. They never say pussyfooting, but I think that they wanted to explain that you're kind of wishy-washy about the situation. Which explains why they would be wishy-washy if you're not asking for more, right? If you're too scared to make them commit. You're just waiting for them to dump you and see what's going to happen. You're obviously waiting for whatever's going to happen to just happen. You're like, fuck it. Just burn down the house and we'll see how it goes. Are you okay with that? For real? Seriously? Are you? I think you are. I think you're willing to let it die because you can see that there's other things available for you, or that you'll make it, or you've seen this coming for a long time. I think you're going to be fine. I would like it better, and I think you would be more proud of yourself if you took charge. Oh, I just heard Spirit say, for the first time. So you might be a boss in other areas or at work, but in your emotional life, you've never taken charge of your emotions. You let other people do things. Yep, that's it. I'm stopping right there. Take charge with authority. Call the fucking shots. Don't let this person get away with this. Don't let them get away with this. Don't treat yourself like that. Someday, featuring Meghan Trainor with Michael Bublé. I love seeing you happy. I miss seeing that smile. It's been such a long time, and although I don't have you, I know now that I need to somehow make you mine. And I won't lie, it's hard seeing you with him. Because I know he can't hold you like I can. This is somebody waiting for you. Someday, maybe when we're old and gray, we could live in love once more. Till then, I won't give my love away. Darling, I'm forever only yours. Somebody's waiting for you, and they're waiting for you to make a decision. If you would just please do that, you would have your answer way quicker. I'm not going to force you. God's not going to force you. God gave you free will. But also, please take charge. Please. We're all begging you. And you'd feel a lot better. You would never again repeat the cycle of feeling at somebody else's mercy when they choose whether or not they're going to stay or go. You get to say whether they stay or go if you like the way they're treating you or not. Fucking own it. All right, now that I'm pissed, I'm going to leave it there. I really hope this truly, truly gave you some insight and helped fire you up. Rah, Aqua. So, I'll see you guys soon. If you'd like a personal reading, please head over to comfysoul.com and book a reading so we can get you pumped up and ready to rock. If you're confused and unclear, I don't want you in this sitting here or sitting duck energy. Please, let's get going on something. Thank you so much for watching. Give this a thumbs up if you like the reading, and please subscribe to the channel. It's the little red button. Bing! Hit that and you'll be sure to get notified when something else is coming through for you to watch, okay? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.